Soon I'll be presenting a 5-part series in all the different boroughs of New York with 5 of the top mirrorless cameras that are out at the moment, putting them through their paces. But I had the opportunity to shoot with the Sony A7R, and I picked up an F-mount adapter from Flashpoint at Adorama. So this lets me put all my F-mount lenses on there, so things like the Zeiss Otis, which are made for manual focus, are just perfect. The benefit of that is you get focus peaking on most of these mirrorless cameras, so you're able to magnify in and really get perfect focus with these beautiful high-end lenses such as Zeiss and Leica and Nikon and all the different ones. Essentially you're able to put on here. Why it works is the lenses are all made and optimized so that there's a specific distance from the rear mount of the lens to the focal plane where your film or sensor is, and that distance, we call it the flange distance, is necessary to get the image sharp. Because mirrorless have a really small flange distance, you're able to fit an adapter in there. So it'll probably mean that it doesn't transmit all of the lens data. There are some that will transmit that, like Fujifilm have their own one for Leica, which will keep the information of the lens. But generally, all of the different cameras are able to meter and give you focus confirmation using these third-party lenses. Take a look at this setup.
Okay, so my bad, this isn't actually a Flashpoint one, but I did pick it up from Adorama, and I'll pop a link in the caption below. It's just got female mount on one end, male on the other, and then here with the Sony A7, it's the same with all the cameras. You just screw it on, it'll fit nice and flush, they're well machined, and then it gives you the space needed to correct the flange distance and put whatever lens you want on. Here we are with the Zeiss 15mm or f2.8 Distagon, so you can get the best optics onto a small camera that doesn't have the full range of lenses yet. Likewise, Fuji makes their own M-mount adapter. You can see on this one it's got the pin, so it actually transfers the shooting information. Once you pop this onto the camera, here I was testing the X-T1, that video will be coming soon. It lets you put any M-mount lens on there, like the 95 Noctilux, aka the most overrated fast prime ever. But if you want that kind of amazing fast prime, it's great to be able to use third-party ones. This will then just click right on, and there was, that's obviously a really well-made one, the Fuji one, but there's a whole range of different ones out there, just they're dumb ones that won't give you that transfer of info.
So whilst it does really put the camera out of balance, you're looking at a huge lens combo, potentially a fairly flimsy adapter, and then the camera, you're going to want to support the lens. It does open up a whole range of things. So one, you don't need to buy every single lens again. If you're happy manual focusing, you can get some great lenses to work on your fangled new system. And the image quality can be just amazing. Take a look at some of these samples.
These were all taken with the Fuji X-T1 and the 0.95 Leica Noctilux. Now, I'm going to show you the Sony samples in that standalone video, but if you want to get that beautiful, dreamy, fall away to nothing bokeh that fast lens like this can give you, this is a great way to be able to achieve it. And of course, there are some other really fast hyper primes out there by the guys like SLR Magic and Mitagon making really fast things. But getting anything in sharp focus at 0.95 is a real damn struggle. Look at this one as we go in closer on him. There's only patches of the face that are actually in sharp focus, but just look at how that background falls away. No need to go crazy just for that blur, but this lets you put all kinds of high quality lenses onto your mirrorless camera.
So if you're thinking about getting yourself a mirrorless system, have a little think about what adapters are out there and what lenses you own or would like to own that you could partner up with it. There's adapters out there for pretty much all of the different body and lens combos you could think of. You just want to make sure you're getting the specific mount and think about what features you need. Do you want one that's going to transmit that electronic data, or is just a dumb adapter that's just female on one end, male on the other going to do it for you? Hope that helps. Leave me any questions. Feel free to let us know what kind of Frankenstein combo of body and lens you're shooting with, and I'll see you soon.